Hi, this is Darryl Peterson, and I'm the manager of the Applications Engineering Department here at Micromeasurements. I want to take just a couple of minutes and show you one of the newest strain gauges that we've been working on with our advanced sensors technology. The advanced sensors technology gives us the ability to make the strain gauges in much smaller designs and sizes in much higher resistances than we ever could before. If we look closely at this strain gauge mounted on this dime, what you'll see is that it's a 3-element rectangular style rosette. And what that means is that it's got 3 active grids at fixed angles to each other, and a rectangular style rosette means that those angles are at 45 degrees. So there's 3 grids, one 45 degrees from the middle 45 degrees from the third one. Now, from those 3 separate measurements, it allows you to calculate your 3 unknowns in a strain field, which happens to be the maximum and minimum principal strain and the direction. So if you use one of these, you will need to use 3 channels of instrumentation. If you look closely at the dime, you'll see the profile, and guess who that profile is? It's good old Franklin Roosevelt. And this dime gives you kind of an idea of the scale of this 3-element rosette. Now, when you think about applications where this might be useful, we think about applications such as printed circuit board testing. Maybe you've got a new design and you've got some new components you're putting on a board to build some electronic device, and you want to validate that design. Maybe as it goes through different production steps. Well, you could take this small 3-element rosette and you could place it close to surface mount capacitors, or maybe close to a ball grid array, and then take that device through some different manufacturing steps, and then you would be able to see what the strain levels are as it goes through those different manufacturing steps. Or you might find an application where you'd use it for a structural test. Maybe you've got parts that have very small areas or tight spaces. You could use it for that. A lot of times I think about using a gauge this size down near the root of a gear tooth. You might also use it for maybe a part that's cracking, and you want to put the strain gauge up very close to where that crack initiates, because you know there's some stress risers, and this one being so small will help to minimize the averaging of the strain gauge. With the advanced sensors technology, this really allows us to push the envelope, to push the limits of what we can do in terms of size of the gauge as well as the resistance. If you'd like to find out more about the advanced sensor strain gauges or strain gauges in general, please feel free to take a look at our website at www.micro-measurements.com. Thank you.